Hello everyone, this is not a tutorial, it's just a little tip to show anyone who might be using this yarn here. This is Robin Firecracker Super Chunky, and I think it's the kind of stuff I would call it chenille. I think that's what the common name for it is. And this is 100% polyester, and there are 70 meters on this, and you use 10mm needles or hook, whatever you're doing. I'm using a 10mm hook here. But I'm going to show you, this was some wool that was given to me, and there was quite a few little balls like this, and it means I'm going to have to have quite a few joins in this. And as I don't want to have knots in it, because it is quite thick, and then leaving ends to sew in down the end, you know, I'm going to show you the way I do it, which is, I think, is a much better way of doing it. Well, for this way you'll need a needle. You see, I've got some green thread in as close as I could get to the colour of the what I'm making. This is, like I'm saying, this is a lap blanket, so it's going to be quite a long row. So I've threaded the needle, and I'm going to take the end off when I find it, at the end here, these are two ends. If you have any little pieces sticking out on the end, just cut them off. Little bits off there, that's all. Now take the two pieces, put one piece on top of the other like that. You want a good length, about 1.5 inches, like that. Hold the two pieces together, and it's your needle, if I can pick it up here. I think I may have to pull a couple of stitches out here. It's need a bit more length to get it up. I usually do this when I'm sitting down. I'm standing up doing this video, so you take your needle and take it between the two pieces of yarn. Oops, I pulled it all the way through. I had too close to the end there. Take that off. So you don't want to be too close to the end when you do that, like what I've just done, or else I have come little pieces sticking out now. So it's a bit further in. That's better. And that's tightened it up. I've just put the needle through the thread is doubled with a knot on the end, and I just put the needle through the two strands like that, and that tightens it. And now we're going to just stitch those pieces together all the way down. Way down over the two strands. You'll have to poke the needle around till you find a more solid piece to get the needle through. And when you're sewn through both pieces, it pulls it tighter, so that that piece that you've stitched is more or less the same thickness as the rest of the yarn. So I've done it down one length, and you can see it's quite strong. So go back over again, back up where I started from. You can usually tell by what it feels like when the needle goes through, if you're finding there is sort of like a core to this wool, I think, where all the extra pieces have been put on, and you just find that centre core. It's not hard to push it through, but it's a little bit more firmer when you're pushing the needle through than some other parts of it. And I'm back up where I started from. And now I'm going to go through the 3 times, wrapping the thread around the needle. This is to tie it off. So as you can see, give it a good tug and that'll not come loose. And I've cut that off at the... So there you are, that's how you join that. And that is a way, if I'm using pom-pom yarn, I join that the same way. I join the 2 pieces of threads between the pom-pom. I fold them, I put those together and do it. That's a good way to do the pom-pom yarn as well. So, and this is, I think this stuff is only suitable for making bags or blankets with, which is all I will use it for. And there you can see I've crocheted over here where I joined that. You can't see where the join is, and the stitches all look the same size. So that's a good way to join this wool, so you don't have knots all over the place, or these magic knots that I don't trust that could come out. So if you like that and would like to see a tip any other time, give a thumbs up and subscribe. Bye for now.